Well, the first book, I think, would have to be The Arabian Nights. It's a bit of a cheat, because really it's 10 books, or 11 books. But I think it's a good idea to have a long book. And I think I would take the Richard Burton translation, even though, of course, it's not the most literal translation or precise translation, but it is the most rich translation, and it has all those wonderful sexually perverse footnotes, which would be very pleasurable to read when alone. So that would be one. And then I think not the Bible, but Shakespeare. I think I can do without religious texts but I think Shakespeare, the whole of Shakespeare, complete works, which includes poetry and the plays. So that's another cheat, because it's a book that contains many books, but that. And the third one, I think, would be perhaps less kind of universally celebrated than that, but I've been reading a lot recently the work of the English poet Christopher Logue, who has, in the last decade or more, begun this quite remarkable, I think, encounter with Homer. And he's done a number of volumes of taking 2 books of the Iliad in each volume and making a very free verse, very modern version of the Iliad. And there's now a single volume edition of several of these books called War Music by Christopher Logue, which is, especially in this time of war, it's an amazing thing to read such a vivid and contemporary account of the great, iconic war of European culture, which is the Trojan War.